Hello friends and welcome to a new Happy Learning video. Living in a village or in a city is a lot of fun. And very exciting. There are streets and pavements to walk on. There are lights and signs so you don't get lost. And there are parks and squares to play in. What fun! Have you ever wondered how it is all possible? Who plants the flowers in the parks? Who empties the litter bins on the pavements? Who lights the street lamps when it gets dark? Well, all this and much more is possible thanks to public services. Public services ensure that people have everything they need to be able to live in a town or city. There are many types of public services. Just think, for example, if you fall off your bike and get injured, where do they take you? To a hospital, of course. There, they have doctors, nurses, and everything they need to treat you. Lucky you! Hospitals and ambulances are part of the health services. The public service that takes care of our health. If you suddenly hear this, it means that the fire truck is coming at full speed to put out a fire. Firemen and policemen are part of the public emergency and security service. Thieves and the bad people don't get along with them at all. Did you know that certain schools are also part of the public service? It is part of the educational services, like libraries and sports centers. Thanks to these services, we children can learn many things, and we can also play sports. I love football. Don't you think it's fantastic?
Yes!
Now, imagine for a moment that there are all these services, but there is no rubbish trucks, no street sweepers, no clean areas. What a mess! It would be a real disaster. Lucky for us, the public cleaning service is essential for the city to maintain it clean and a healthy place to live in. But even though they work hard to ensure we live in a nice, clean area, it is up to you to help keep it that way too, so we can all enjoy it. But wait a minute, come to think of it, who pays for all these things and all the people who work in the public services? Well, we all pay for it with our taxes. That's why public services belong to everyone, and it is very important to use them responsibly, taking care of the parks, not damaging the urban furniture, asking for an appointment in the hospitals. Oops, I'm late! I have to take the bus to go to my grandma's house. Hey, public transport! It's another fundamental public service. What other public services can you think of? Oh dear, it seems that this child doesn't want to sleep. And these kids? Do they want to watch a video? Yes. Wow, it's so clear. They have communicated it perfectly. When people express themselves with gestures or with words, we're communicating. And people love it. We do it all the time. We communicate with our parents, with our friends, individually, or even within a group. And if we're far away and we can't see or hear each other, well, we will look for another way, a means to do it, right? That's why we invented The means of communication. It's true! Over the years, we have invented some very ingenious means of communication. Smoke signals, light signals, letters, Morse code. There are means of communication that allow us to communicate by voice and hearing. Like the telephones that allow you to talk to your friends wherever you are. Other means of communication allow us to communicate through sight and words, such as writing letters. I love receiving postcards from all parts of the world. But nowadays, we tend to use the internet more and send emails. The internet has undoubtedly become the most important means of communication of all. With this technology, by using a computer, a tablet, or a simple mobile phone, we can write to each other, hear each other, and even see each other, even if we are thousands of kilometers away. A few years ago, this was unthinkable. The media also allows us to communicate with many people at the same time. Can you think of any means of communication that does that? Yes? Well done! Television is a means of communication with which you can reach a large amount of people at the same time. That's why we call it mass media. Other means of mass communication are radios, newspapers, and of course, the internet. Did you realize that the internet is the media that contains all the medias? How cool is that? It's the Media King! The media also allows us to be informed about what's going on in the world. And they can also help us have fun, learn, and get to know things that we may not have otherwise known.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire!
But we must not forget that the media is just that, a medium, and can never replace direct communication. The media doesn't allow us to hug each other to say, "I love you," or smell the scent of a flower, or wipe away our tears with a caress. They are great tools to use, especially when we're far away from our loved ones, so we can keep in contact. But remember, physical contact is highly important too, as is keeping in contact with nature. Goodbye, friends, until the next video.
Search us and subscribe to Happy Learning's YouTube channel.